Welcome back, friends. It's been a whirlwind of a week for global events, hasn't it? And I do sincerely hope that everyone joining is safe and sound as I take a look at what's been going on inside the world of PC hardware and software. Some fools have been foiled after trying to get their hands on the full LHR unlocker for NVIDIA graphics cards. Intel fires a spectacular small form factor gaming machine. Valve releases the official Steam Deck compatibility tool to see how much of your library is supported already. And with great pleasure, I get to announce the end of one of the worst gaming launchers in history. And I'm going to roll the reel so I can get right into the juicy stuff. Okay, before I get to just what's happening here with this bit of news, I need to give a sort of refresher, or an introduction if you don't already know. Back after the initial wave of Ampere graphics cards launched and about the time of the GeForce RTX 3060 launch, we saw the introduction of the LHR or low hash rate cards from NVIDIA. Now, this was billed as an attempt to curb crypto miners from targeting GeForce RTX cards for mining purposes by severely hampering the mining capabilities of these cards. Well, when the RTX 3060 did launch, there was a slip that allowed owners to get the full mining power from that card. Since then, it has been resolved and hopeful miners have been clamoring for a fix. Well, the coveted and long rumored and hush-hush LHR unlocker was said to be on its way, and then it came. Well, except it didn't unlock anything except hell on the user who installed it. I can't help but find a little humor, but at the same time, I hate that so many average guys are now dealing with a Trojan horse-infested computer. Just remember, folks, if it seems too good to be true, then it likely is. But what isn't too good to be true? How about a small atomic missile powered by Intel's Alder Lake? The Intel Dragon Canyon is official, and according to Elena Yee, it's pretty sweet. A new take on the last generation of Intel NUC Extreme based on the 12th gen Alder Lake has shown itself to be pretty impressive in Elena's review, with the ability to support full-length discrete graphics cards. Just don't try to unlock the LHR function with a file from a shady website if you're going to use a GeForce card in it, right? Okay, we can agree to that. Not to mention that it's packed with RGB, and who doesn't like RGB? Am I right? Yeah? But it's not all fun and games because the case layout is far from easy to work in, and just like the Ghost Canyon release was. And we're once again sitting on a proprietary SFX power supply, making repairs a bit more difficult than desired. Performance-wise, this Dragon breathes fire and delivers excellent results for its size. Size is the name of the game here, and you'll be hard-pressed to build your own custom small form factor computer to compete per liter. Speaking of small form factor, I'm not sure it's going to get much smaller on the PC gaming scene than the new Steam Deck from Valve. I say the new one and not the upcoming one because rumor has it many people have already gotten their hands on their emails to fulfill their pre-orders. Now, Adam and I have not, so clearly there's been an error and the emails just haven't gone out yet, maybe. But if you have one of those coveted and most likely made up emails, please let us know down in the comment section. But if you're one of us scrubs waiting in the passenger side of our best friend's ride, waiting for that fateful email, then at least you can get a good look at what games you currently have you will be able to play and have support for and won't have support for thanks to Valve's new Steam Deck compatibility site. You'll find the link to that in the article below from Michael Kreider, and that will take you right to where you need to be. And once you log in, of course, you got to do that. There you'll be able to find and scroll through the Deck verified games, your playable games, and the ones you won't be able to game on since they're not supported. Looks like me and the Master Chief won't be gaming on the go just yet. Do you know what else won't be gaming for much longer? Yeah, Bethesda's game launcher, that's what. Surprising, I know. Who could have seen this coming? I know that every publisher just loves trying to have its own launcher and storefront, but gamers hate that shit. We've all got enough logins and launchers as it is, and I don't personally know a single person who cared for the Bethesda launcher, much less used it. Well, except I did get a game code, and it made me use it for Rage 2, and that sucked pretty hard, so I never really logged back in. Maybe I will now that they're going to be giving me a Steam key for the games that I do have on the Bethesda launcher, and I'll get to enjoy them in a much more user-friendly launcher. I'll be honest, this move surprised me a bit. Not the shutting down part, I'm only surprised it took that long, but the move to Steam. I would have imagined that after the acquisition by Microsoft that Bethesda would have moved their games to the Windows Store or Xbox for PC launcher. I welcome the move and might get around to trying out Rage 2 again, if I can find the time. Speaking of time, it's time to wrap this one up and let you all get back to your friends, family, and loved ones. The promise of Crypto King status led many to download the LHR unlocker of Trojan Horse of Doom. Intel has delivered its next generation of NUC Extremes with the small and mighty Dragon Canyon. Valve is making it easy for you to see what of your current library will work and will not work with the sort of upcoming and now released, Steam Deck. Seriously, where's my email? And Bethesda mercy kills its own game launcher in favor of Steam. Thank God. Once again, I do sincerely appreciate all of you who tune in each week for the latest hardware and software news. But if I missed anything that you felt was more important, let me and our fellow friends know down in the comments section. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed for even more PC hardware and software goodness. Also, if you have any information regarding the culprit of the damaged pins on the motherboard who made its way to Gamers Nexus, please let us know.